Hey, this is Ryan Cavino with Northeast Realty Partners and RyanCavinoRealEstate.com, bringing you the Medford, Mass. Single-family market update for the week ending December 8th. As you know, we go Wednesday to Wednesday, and no new properties came on the market this week. We did have a few price changes for 4 properties. Alexander, Otis, Ashcroft, and Winthrop Street all had price change. And let's look at the one that was on for 22 days because that is only 3 weeks in that drop in the price. So let's see what they started at. 389 and now it's down to 369, and it does disclose that it may need an older roof, and maybe that's why some people were staying away. It does have it looks like it does have a nice layout. Some of the taste might not be for everybody, but it does have a nice floor plan. Got a little wood paneling. So let's see what went under agreement. We can see that 64 Piggott went under agreement at 197. So I wonder why. It looks like it is bank owned. It's 197, and looking through here, it does look like it appears to need some work, maybe some windows, and it's assessed for quite a bit less than what the asking price was, and it took still 155 days. Let's see what the price was. No, 2 rooms have no heat. I'm sorry, this is only under agreement, so we don't know what it's going to sell for. But once it dropped to 197, they were having an accepted offer within 4 days or so. We also got Walcott Street. It's 515. This property took 15 days to go under agreement. It's over in West Medford. It's High Street to Walcott Street, and this is a pretty house. Looks like it was tastefully decorated. The floor plan looks functional. It's 2,700 square feet. It's got a pretty kitchen, 2 full baths, 1 in the master bedroom, a half bath. Just a really, really neat house, and it looks deceiving. You don't think it would be 2,700 square feet, but it sure is. It's got 2 garages in the back. It also is, I'm not sure if you were paying attention to the Wakefield, Mass. Market update, but this property is assessed for $429 by the city, and as we know, that is not a direct correlation to market value. You can see that the list price is $515, and it went under agreement in 15 days. So I'm sure it went under agreement higher than the $429. So you don't always go by that, and I know some uneducated buyers will think that, oh well, it's assessed for this, it's worth that. This is not the case. So let's take a look what sold from 280 to 430. Let's start with the 280 on South Border Road. It's a colonial that is 1,400 square feet. I wouldn't necessarily call it huge, but this property has 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath, and it was on the market for 29 days. Started at $299. Come in, make your offer, let's meet, and it met up at 280. So good quick transaction for all involved. Now we have 77 Piggott, which is right down the street from 64 Piggott, and it looks like it's an unorthodox house. I mean, it was on for $339 and it sold in 160 days. It started at $369 and dropped to $339, and it sold for $339. If you look, the house doesn't appear to have too much setback from the street, and it's about diagonally across the street from 64 Piggott, which went under at 197. So this is something that you can potentially do with this property if the people over at 64 have any intentions of staying there or not. But this is a pretty nice house with a nice yard, nice touches inside. So despite some of the setback stuff, it's not really a huge concern from the buyers, and they think they're getting a good deal, which they probably are. But the 64 Piggott might be getting a better one. 108 Westwood. It's a bungalow, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and this is a really cool room. Check out the wood ceiling and the ceiling fan. It has some nice finishes here. It's right off of Governor's Ave, Lawrence Road to Governor's to Mass Ave to right onto Westwood. And let's see how long this was on the market for. 89 days. And it was $385 it started at, dropped to $369, finally settled for $335. And then let's see, this last one was for $430, and it was over on Whittier. It's a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath colonial in the Lawrence Estates area, and these properties are always in high demand. At 445, it sold for 430. It's on the market for 94 days and started at 454.9. So you can see that once they drop the price, they start to get those offers. And let's see how close it was to when they dropped it to the current asking price when they got their offer. It was about almost 3 months, 2.5 months from when they dropped it to on 9/21 to 445 to when it sold on December 3rd for 430. So let's throw in all of the actives for Medford and see what's going on this week for trends. Average asking price in Medford is $389.7 with a market time of 111 days, just short of 4 months. And the average under agreement price this week was $356 and took just under 3 months. And then the average sales price was $346 and just took a little bit above 3 months. So the under agreement and the close price market time are pretty close to one another. So that is your Medford, Mass. Market update for the weekend, December 8th. If you have any questions, Ryan at ryancavino.com. Talk to you soon.